Hey, what's up, you guys? It is week 26, no, 28, I believe. I don't know. We'll see. Hope you all are having an amazing week. It's been super fun this week. I've had a lot of interesting, fun things going on. I've got a few projects, as I have mentioned in past weeks. I'm really excited about one, and I won't share a ton of details with it, but there's this new concept kind of in the restaurant world that rose through last year. So it's not really a new concept, but I learned about it quite a few months ago. But there's these, it's called a virtual kitchen or a ghost kitchen or a cloud kitchen. And essentially what it is a internet-based business that exists online and is just a delivery-based business. So not a storefront, but just a business that offers a product. So for instance, I'm coming up with a couple ideas on things to do from a virtual bakery aspect. And I'm super, super stoked. It's a very interesting concept. It was interesting. My brother and I were talking the other day, and he ordered something from DoorDash the other day. Actually, it was quite a few months ago. And it was a company that sold chicken wings, and it's out of the Chili's kitchen, and it's a Chili's project, and they're doing another business within their business to try out a few things. I know Chuck E. Cheese's has also done that as well in trying to kind of relaunch their pizza under a different brand, just to try to kind of test out the market and see what they can do. So super, super interesting. I love it. It's such a cool concept. So I'm in the process of working on that. I'm hoping to launch something probably at the end of May, beginning of June. So we'll see, and more news on that to come. Still working on logistics on my sprinkle wall that I'm putting in here. This last week I had an employee meeting with my 3 employees, which was phenomenal. We hadn't had one for a while, and so we were able to get together, chat about kind of how business things are going on, how the day-to-day operations are going, things that we want to improve on, things that we're doing well, and those kind of things. So I've got a lot of fun little projects like that going on. It's been amazing. Still at my full-time job, still working there. Things are fine there, just kind of moves along, and it's there. And also, I've got a couple other fun things. I guess I've mentioned before that I'm going through a coaching certification program right now, and I love it. It is so much fun. There's so much energy that comes to me every single week. So we're doing, our classes, but we're also doing peer coaching where we coach other people in our class, as well as coach people outside of class as well. And it's been so energizing to be able to help talk with people and hear what they have going on, and help them to be able to see the thoughts that they're having and seeing the results they're getting in their life, and how we can actually help ourselves be able to get the results that we want in our lives by being able to change up our thoughts. And because our thoughts cause our feelings, and then actions and results. And if we can go back to those thoughts and understand that the circumstances of our life are neutral, and that's the thoughts that actually drive down to those actions and results. So if there was a result that we want in our lives, we can actually create that. And we can create that by having the appropriate thoughts and the belief of those thoughts in order to get us to that place. And it's so interesting. There's, of course, a lot to talk about in regards to this, but it's been life-changing for me. Not only to help me from a self-coaching perspective and a self-awareness perspective, just being more aware of how my brain thinks about things and how I process things. And, the things that I don't do when I'm in negative thoughts, or when I get into like a feeling of overwhelm, or a feeling of just sad or frustrated or whatever it may be. And I can see and be more self-aware of like, okay, in that moment, I usually feel this way. And then being able to try to catch myself and be able to be better the next time. And it's been phenomenal. It's been so fun. So that was another little thing I wanted to share. Other than that, I've got a couple other fun things coming up. Hopefully I'll be able to talk about those soon. And other than that, I just hope all of you are having an amazing week. From a business perspective, our business is doing a little bit better. We're increasing our sales just a little bit week by week, and that's super exciting. We've got some big groups coming in today to the studio, and super stoked about that. So anyway, we got great things going on. All of you out there, stay positive. Keep working on those things that you're trying to work on. If you're trying to work on a business, keep it up. Do those hard things. Do the things that you know what you're supposed to do, but it's the fear and the fear of rejection or the fear of failure that causes you not to take action. And I would challenge all of you to pick one thing this week to just further on what you're doing and just get it going. And even if it's something on the side, just do it. Just do it. Stop putting it off. Don't procrastinate it. Stop putting it off and just do it. And start doing that thing that you want to do in your life. And I promise you, if you choose one thing, you'll make maybe little strides, but you're going to get there. You're going to get there eventually, and it's going to take a while to get to the point where you're probably where you want to be. I'm not where I am, and I started this journey of a business owner 8 years ago, and I'm still not where I want to be. I'm continually working and striving to get to that next thing. And I think that's the other piece of this too, is enjoy the journey, because something I learned the other day is the only reason we want something in our lives or don't want something in our lives is because the way that we think it'll make us feel when we get there. So don't be focusing so much on that point of like, oh, when I get out of my job, I'll be happy. Or when I build this business, I'll be happy. When I have $1 million, I'll be happy. Whatever it may be. And because you want to enjoy the process, because when you get there, you may find that you're not happy, and you may find that things feel kind of about the same. So enjoy the journey and don't be down on yourself and don't have a horrible journey. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the challenges, enjoy the hard things, and then be proud of yourself when you're able to accomplish hard things. If you fall, if you fail, if you have setbacks, sit down, learn about it, figure out what you can learn from that setback, and then turn back around and go back at it. Because every setback, every failure is an opportunity for you to learn and to become a better person so that you can become the person that you want to be. With that, hope you all have an amazing week, and see you next week. Bye.